Like as soon as I turn 18, I'm gonna do this shit. We shot with Miss Lexa. I was like, I wanted to blur my face, but it went against everything I fundamentally believed in. Rule, I've never done a podcast. This is my first podcast ever.
When I was young, I always wanted to be an actor. I didn't think I'd be this kind of actress.
From agents like, hey, are you available tomorrow for Bang Bros? I'm like, Bang Bros? Yeah. But the initial like shock of like, stand there, get hard.
Yeah.
I texted my agent after that. I was like, is this how it is? Like, all the time?
Real voices, bold stories. This is the Lexis Star Show.
This show is presented by King Rilla and Jerkmate. Welcome to the Lexis Star Show, where we talk about everything and anything. No topic is off limits. Today we have actor, adult content creator, Tony Martzo. Welcome, Tony. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
So, you're an actor.
Yep.
You've done, you've been in some films.
Couple
you've
of
done
things, yeah.
some commercials.
Yep. TV shows.
And now you are a adult content creator.
I've actually been doing adult content since I was 18.
Okay.
But I just recently, like amateur stuff.
Okay.
And I just recently started doing pro stuff. It's going to be my 6th month,
Okay.
July. Yeah.
Very
5th month. I
nice.
started, my first scene was in end of January. Yeah.
End of January.
Yeah.
And what did you do like before that? You said you started at 18, but you were doing some commercials. You were in a few known things. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So I actually started cam modeling when I was 18.
Uh-huh. You turned 18 and you're like, fuck this shit, let's
watching
go.
porn when I was 16, 17. Like as soon as I turned 18, I'm gonna do this
I
shit.
can do it too.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
only them.
So I started doing camming on iFriends.
Okay.
I don't know if it's still around. It might still be around. I don't know, but it's like the equivalent of I don't know if you know Chatterbait right now.
Yeah.
My free cams or stuff. But there was guys, girls, couples, whatever. iFriends was the one that I was doing when I was 18. And so I was doing cam modeling for a little while, made a little money. I wasn't doing it like professionally. It was just like a hobby, you know. I'm like,
I like to jerk off.
I like to jerk off. Why
show
not
it
make a little bit of money while I'm jerking off? And I'm like a voyeur, exhibitionist by nature. So it's just like, this is just the perfect gig for me.
Yeah.
If eventually I can make money, good money from it, great. If not, then it's okay because I'm doing this anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Might as well make some income.
Same thing with us. We were like, you know what? We're doing it, right? So might as well just make some money.
Yeah.
So you started when you were 18. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
I'm 40. I just
You're
turned
40?
I turned 40 in March. Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
40
40 years old, man.
I know. I feel,
Okay, so
I feel 20 still, but
I feel you on that. Me too. I'm just like, wasn't I like 18? Like fucking. Like 2 years ago, like I'm 33. Like when did it's funny because actually, when was it? A few months ago, I was texting my husband and I'm like, how old am I? Like, am I 32 or am I 33? And then he's like, you're 33. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm 32, you know? And then I was thinking of like these pictures that I took for like OF, and I always get the number balloons. And I was like, let me scroll back to November. I'm like, fuck, I'm 33 years old, man. Like, it's so fucking crazy how time flies. Shit.
Yeah, when I was in my 30s, I didn't remember. Like, same thing. Like, because I'm 40, you can remember 40.
Yeah.
But like 32, 33, I was born in 85. Well, what is this? I don't know. I do math. I'm like, I can't do math.
Back in the days, people would be like, oh, when I was younger, and it was like, oh, my mom's born in 1960. And I'm like, yo, that's fucking old. And now we're like 1990 is like, that's 30 something years old right now.
I know.
It's crazy.
It was wild.
And so who have, do you want to talk about your life, your career as an actor? What have you done? Not the porn aspect of it. You've been in some...
I'm going to say it's like, people that know me from my legit stuff, I think they know me through porn. I mean, I don't know who knows me from where. And I like to keep that world separate.
Okay.
But I mean, it doesn't, like, I know people know.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I mean, I'm still hiding in a sense.
Yeah. I mean, the people that we care about the most know.
Exactly.
That I care about most know about everything. And that's okay. And if people mix the two together. I just like to think of it like as not an alter ego, but like a persona that I play. This is Tony is
it's
like,
not the real.
It's who I am.
It's who you are.
I really am that, but
Yeah.
it's just I have other things going for me. I have other things going on. It's not the only thing that's happening in my life.
Exactly. It's a chunk of your life.
Exactly.
Same thing. Like with, I think everyone who does porn, it's like, it is kind of an alter ego. Like, this is who I am when you see me and when I want you to see me. Right.
Yeah, exactly,
but like on a day to day, like that's not who I am.
Yeah, that's not
but
who I am.
sometimes I'm like, yeah, I am that fucking bitch, you know? Like
people look at porn, and I'm guilty of this when I was younger, and it's a fantasy. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
People look at it. Some people do. Like I know I did when I was a kid, as education, or like this is real life. These are people. These are real. Yes, they're real people, but like your interaction with them, it's they're working. They're doing a job, and you're a customer. Like you're a fan or a supporter of their work. But people tend to mix mix it up with like they talk to you like they're your friend, or like they know you on a deeper level, but they don't know you on a deeper level.
Yeah.
They know what you're showing them.
What you're showing them. Exactly. It's funny that you said you used to watch porn and it was kind of educational, because I don't know about you. I mean, Marzo, you're obviously Italian, right?
Yeah.
And my background is Greek, but my parents never spoke to me about sex. So like I never watched porn. Like we were just talking about that before. Like to me, I was never like I can't say I wasn't a sexual person. I am when I was with somebody.
Yeah.
But to like, no, I need to jerk off, or you know what I mean? Like it wasn't in me to like go and watch porn or whatever. But I see what you mean by like it was educational, because like I'm assuming a lot of like younger guys would watch and be like, okay, this is what I do, and this is what, you know, how I gotta move, or yada yada, you know. So did your parents ever give you that talk? Or
No, I never got a talk. We had sex ed in school, obviously, but most of my education from sex came from porn. And it's super funny because I wasn't really a sexual being when I was a kid. Like I lost my virginity at 18 years old, while other people were losing their virginity at 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I was the type of guy, like when people would talk and they would tell me about like their girlfriend giving them a blowjob, I'd be like, ooh, that's so gross. I would never let my girlfriend, my figment of my fantasy girlfriend that I never had until I was 18, give me a blowjob. That's gross. And now I have fucking girls eating my ass and whatever they want.
Suck it, baby.
How time flies, time changes.
That is so
everything.
funny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's good. And you've worked with some big names. You've worked with Miss Lexa.
One of the first
collabs.
Collabs that I've ever done with another person. Yeah. Actually, I did shoot a video with my first girlfriend on iFriends.
Okay.
That I recently looked for. I couldn't find it anymore. But it was like a blowjob scene, blowjob thing. And we were just trying to get into it.
Yeah.
Like, I was doing it for a while.
That wasn't supposed to suck your dick was sucking your dick. Okay,
exactly.
Gotcha.
This is my first girlfriend. I was doing it. I told her that I was doing it, and she's like, "Oh, let's try it." You know, we made $100 in 30 minutes. I was like, "Oh, maybe we could do it more often." We never did anything else ever again. That was the first and only time I did it with my girlfriend.
On iFriends, it's like a live, right?
Yeah,
so
live
anybody can come in and whatever.
You have your profile. You can upload videos, pictures.
And you were showing your face and all of that.
Yeah,
you were.
Yeah, I believe I was. Yeah. Okay. Not in that specific video because she's
yeah.
I don't have my face in the video.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was showing my face for the longest since I started. I believe. I mean, I did my best to not show it as often as I wanted because of my acting stuff, my legit acting stuff. But it's just that my core values, and we'll talk about it because we're talking about it in Miss Lexa. Because at first, when we shot with Miss Lexa, I was like, I wanted to blur my face. But it went against everything I fundamentally believed in. It's like, why am I doing something
if you can't fully do it?
If I can't fully do it, or if I'm scared to show my face, like, no, I'm proud of everything that I've done. And I back myself 100%.
As you should,
and as people people have their own judgments for whatever reason, and I'm cool. I'm okay with that.
At the end of the
pay my
day,
bills.
exactly.
You don't pay my bills.
Exactly. That's
You don't
what I
get
say.
to tell me what to do or how I feel about what I do or whatever.
1000%.
So, yeah.
So I may have seen your video, a video of you. I want to say that you're a great actor.
A video. Okay.
You're
one of my legit stuff.
No,
Oh, my
I may have
stuff?
seen a trailer or something that.
Yeah. It's
You
all
know,
over the internet. Yeah.
no, but also me and Lexa, we like follow each other on OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
if
so
she
you've
posts
seen our videos
something,
together.
so I would like, okay, yeah, he's a really good actor. So
because I've been training since I was
15
or whatever it was. 15, I started acting. Yeah.
that's good. So you really like give it your all, right?
Yeah.
When you go.
Yeah. I mean, I love sex. I'm like, contrary to who I was when
Before.
I was 18. Yeah, not wanting sex, not wanting my girlfriend to suck my dick. Now I'm just like very open and very comfortable in my sexuality. Yeah.
And okay, so you were saying at 18 you didn't want your girlfriend to give you a blowjob. Like
disgusting.
what like how did you become sexual? What was it that gave you that boost? Was it the eye friends?
You know what? When I think about it, I mean, when I first started, it was a way of expressing my sexuality because I wasn't doing it in real life with a girlfriend or something, the way what normal people do.
Yeah.
So it was a way of release. Thank you.
Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Oh, okay, of course. Yeah. I didn't know I had to suck on this mic too.
Not that close. 3 inches.
No, I don't know. I didn't know that rule. I've never done a podcast. This is my first podcast ever. So talk on the mic.
He's saying, you know what 3 inches looks like.
Yeah, I know what 3 inches looks like. Yes, sure, of course.
Sorry, go on.
No, that's great. That's fine. What was I saying?
We were talking about your sexuality.
Oh yeah,
and,
it was a way to like express myself sexually
Mm-hmm.
and to make some money as well. But
Yeah.
the first thing was just a way of expressing myself, you know, because I am an exhibitionist.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we do this because we like being watched or we like watching other people. And yeah.
If you're watching this right now, I bet you care about how you look, feel, and smell, especially smell. And that's why I am here to talk to you about King Rilla. They make all natural soaps, shampoos, lip balms, and deodorants for men. But I'm not gonna lie, I use them as well. They use organic ingredients that keep you feeling fresh all day long. And trust me, you deserve to treat yourself like a king. So do yourself and your girlfriend a favor by visiting them at kingrilla.com. You won't regret it. Oh, and don't forget to use my promo code Lexis Star to get 15% off your order. No, I was just saying how at 18 years old, you were saying that you weren't sexual.
Yeah,
and
how I
now
became that way.
You became sexual.
Just
By doing the iFriends, by doing the chatting, by seeing the comments that you were getting, that was like boosting your confidence.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, because it just I don't know the specific time, but it just like naturally progressed into who I am today.
Because I remember when I first did my first video for Pornhub, like I didn't show my face.
Yeah.
And my husband / director / manager, I don't know, I gotta give him a name. Coke. We're gonna call him Coke, okay? Coke. We're not gonna add the other part so that they don't think it's anything bad. But I remember it was like a solo, and I'm just there, and he's like, okay, like you do this and do that, and I'm just like, yo, I don't know, like, how is this gonna look? You know what I mean? And then I started to edit and I started to see myself and I was like, okay, like I'm liking this, you know?
Yeah.
But there's moments where you're just like, that alter ego is like, yeah, this is who I am, watch me, enjoy it. And then sometimes it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna be myself now. And like, I've had enough of like, being that person. Do you ever get that where you're just like, okay, Tony Martzo needs a break?
Well, so it's funny you mentioned that because even in the legit acting stuff, these characters that we portray, they're not other people. They're not like a third person. It's me.
It's you.
It's me in different circumstances. So Tony Martzo, it's me in a sexual circumstance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not somebody else like being something because it's all part of me. If I can portray it, it's inside me.
Yeah. 1000%.
So there's bits and pieces of different characters I play that all come from me.
Yeah.
You know? It doesn't matter whether it's for sex or for legit stuff.
Yeah. It's funny because when I was young, I always wanted to be an actor.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
I always said, I'm going to be an actress. I would watch movies and I'm like, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
And then fast forward a few years later and I'm like, I didn't think I'd be this kind of actress. But I mean, I guess I fulfilled my dream per se, right? Of being an actress. I think I did see you in a commercial. A King Rilla commercial. Is that possible?
Yeah, that's very possible.
What was your name in it?
My God.
No, there was Bald Dave and then there was you.
Bald Dave, I don't even remember my name, but I remember Bald Dave. We were in the shower together.
Yeah, that was
that was a fun
good.
shoot.
It was. And then that's the day that you got a phone call from your agent or an email or something. Tell us what happened there.
Yeah, so this was like right this was right after I had said, like, I texted my potential agent and say, I'm ready to do this. Because we had met in Vegas a while before that. And I wasn't ready to jump in yet. But this was the day, like that week or whatever, I was ready to jump in. So I texted him and ready to go. And he got me my first shoot for See Him Fuck, which was supposed to be 2 weeks later. Okay. So I wasn't supposed to be on this shoot. I'm driving to my day job and I get a text after shooting this commercial here from agents like, hey, are you available tomorrow for Bang Bros? I'm like, Bang Bros? Yeah. Whatever, I'm available. First thing. And they're like, with Brandy Salazar. I'm like, Brandy Salazar?
Yeah,
I'm available.
You got
I got so
lucky.
I sucked out so good on that because, and you know, I've been very fortunate in all my professional experiences that I haven't really had a bad experience. Okay. That all of my shoots have been very, very positive. Okay. And the people that I've met have been nothing but good people to work with and to know, but yeah.
You got very lucky.
Yeah, I got her.
Yeah, lucky. She's very beautiful, very pretty.
Like, perfect.
Yeah, nice body, pretty face.
But professional too, and super nice, super sweet, and a super fun actress to play off of. Yeah. Because I don't know if you've seen the scene. I know many of you
I haven't seen it, but I guess I'll have to.
But it's a really fun scene, and I really had a good time. I was playing like a dad who loves porn.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a dad. I'm a dog dad, but I'm not a real dad.
But you love porn.
And I love porn. So it's just like, it was just fun and playful. And it was with Grimy, the director, who's now one of my favorite directors to work with. But it was super laid back, super easy, no pressure because, I mean, I didn't feel any pressure to perform per se. I just didn't know what to expect. So when you go into something and you have no expectations.
And it's your first time.
And it's like, you're like, oh, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
And like, it went super good, super great.
And it's good that it went so good and you're like, okay, because sometimes if it goes bad, you're going to give up, right?
There's that possibility.
You get scared and
discouraged,
so you're like, fuck it, I'm not going to continue this. But because you had like a great experience, I guess it was like, okay, I can do this. I can keep doing it. So now you said it's been 6 months.
Yeah. It's going to be my 6th month. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm sure you're going to have, moments or experiences that aren't going to be like great. Hopefully not, but I mean, like, I think everybody has stories to say that, like,
I tell you, so after that, the scene that was supposed to be my first scene was actually my second scene. Okay. And it didn't go bad per se. And it's not because of the production or the girl I was shooting with, but for me, like getting in my own way. It was one of the most traumatic experience that I ever felt because, like I had the pressure that I put on myself to perform a certain way. Like, is it going to go the same way
that you have planned?
There's so much like for guys, there's so much. It's very different for women because for women, you don't have any, like, there's no physical attribution that, like, she's visually turned on or she's not. It's much easier to fake it as a woman than a guy. Because if I'm a guy, like, is my dick going to get hard? Or is it like, oh shit, what's happening? Why isn't my dick getting hard?
It was like your first time also filming in front of like professionals.
It was more studio. It was a less gonzo style from my first scene because the first scene was like you're a dad and like He just let us shoot. Like,
Okay.
he never stopped us.
Okay.
I basically directed the scene. Like, we're going to do this now. We're going to do that. And the cameraman the
So then you
director
felt-
went with it.
Yeah, you were confident.
This is like, stand there, get
scripted.
hard.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, now? Like, why not? I'm not even, what? How am I going to get hard?
Yeah.
I need to get turned on, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, and I froze.
Yeah.
And I fucking spent 30 minutes jerking off, trying to get high. I was like, I couldn't do it. I'm like, holy shit.
Did you
I'll
finish?
tell you. Yeah, no. We did this. I'll tell you the whole thing. And like, I'm like, shit, I don't know how I can do this. So I just went back to sit on the couch with her because there's a specific way they shoot things, and that's fine. I understand why they do it that way. And I just sat there. And I was just like talking to her, like, oh, no, talking to the director, and then slowly but surely I was getting turned on. Now, we weren't really rolling yet, but the director finally goes, like, he realized what's happening. He's like, okay, maybe we'll start with the interview scene. So we start with the interview scene, and like we're doing the scene the way it's really not. Well, it wasn't planned that way, but it's gotta be planned that way now.
Yeah.
This is how we're doing it now.
Yeah.
And so we're feeding off each other sexually, and he just directed us, and I'm getting naturally turned on, and we just continued the scene that way, and
Amazing.
it went great. It went great after that. But the initial like shock of like stand there, get hard.
Yeah.
I texted my agent after that. I was like, fuck, is this how it is like all the time? Like, I mean, like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Like, I need like foreplay, you know? I'm not one of those guys that just gets my dick hard because I see a girl in front of me. It's like, I need some form of like,
you know, stimulation, where
like mental or physical stimulation. I can't just.
But
stand there,
I've heard that like these guys who have been doing this for like a really long time. It's like, okay, get hard, let's go, and they can get hard.
I mean,
but I feel like that's like yes, I know what you're about to say. There's probably other factors that, you know, but I mean, it's definitely not easy for a guy versus a girl. It's
not as easy.
It's easier for us because, like, let's say it doesn't work. Well, you just squeeze some lube and then you're good to go. You know what I mean?
Spit on it,
You guys, it's more like,
we
okay, you gotta show Tony Martzo. Tony Martzo.
It doesn't happen around. It's like, oh, if I get hard, like they're just waiting there, like.
And so now you're doing. How many scenes have you done so far? But wait, before we get to that, when you were here at my house
shooting the commercial,
you get that text message or that email that you can shoot tomorrow. You needed to go to work to your day job, but you also had to go get tested. Remember?
I had to go get tested.
Fuck, where do I go?
Yeah. Oh shit!
You went to get tested?
No, I think I was already tested because I was supposed to shoot for See Him Fuck.
You weren't.
No?
You weren't tested.
See, I don't remember. You remember better than I do.
I remember because you texted. I think you were I was texting Lex, or she was texting you. Remember?
That's right. Yeah. Oh, there's one in Miami. There's one in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. Talent testing service.
Okay, I gotta go because I gotta get tested and then I gotta go to work. So you made it.
Oh,
you made it on time.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, my work is super, like. Everybody that's important at my day job knows about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they know, like
that I know of. Yeah, exactly.
I gotta go get tested.
They're super like understanding. I tell them I'm shooting. They don't ask what I'm shooting. It could be
I'm sure they're dying.
It could be a Toyota commercial. It could be a fucking bang bus, whatever.
If I worked with you, I'd be like, "You're shooting. Where are you shooting?
Yeah.
Who are you shooting with? What is it for? Is it for? Is it for this? Is it for that?"
No.
I like to know. It's not that I like gossip, but I like to, if you're going to tell me something, give me all the fucking details. You know what I mean? Don't just give me like, this is what I'm doing. And you know what I mean?
They're not like that. Some people are like that, but not the people that I need to answer to at work. And like it's a give and take relationship. They need something from me. I'm like 100% there for them. And they know that I'm reliable.
Yeah. But you made it. You had time, but I know you were trying to figure out which place talent testing you're gonna go get tested at, and then you're just like, okay, if I go, it was like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I have time to make it to my job. So that was a really busy day for you.
Yeah. It was,
you did a commercial, then you get tested, then you get like
don't get the test results because I'm used to going to a free clinic and the test results come back in 3-5 business days, whatever.
You needed it right away.
Professional one, get it before 5 a.m. or whatever. So I had it for the next day.
So,
but now I get tested every 2 weeks. So like,
okay, so you're
with
doing,
or without shoots planned, which is expensive.
yeah, it's like $200 something, no?
$230,
God
every
damn.
2 weeks,
Shit.
$460 a month.
Fuck, it's
with
like
or without scenes. Yeah, but I just do it because even before porn, I was getting tested before and after every. So it's because before and ever. Let me finish my thought here. I was getting tested before and after every sexual partner.
Okay.
And like, I wasn't very sexually active.
Mm-hmm.
If I wasn't in a relationship, I wasn't having sex.
Yeah. And
like, I'm usually in relationships, I'm there long term. I'm not bouncing for like 2 weeks. Fuck this person. Don't, you know. So this 2 week thing is like, it's expensive now because I'm paying for it, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
So how many scenes? I asked you that question before, and then I came back. How many scenes have you shot so far? I've
lost track of the last month, but it's over 25.
Okay.
It's roughly around 25.
In 6 months.
Professional. Yeah. So I did 2 scenes this June, 8 scenes last month.
Wow.
So 10. Then it was like 5, 6, 5, 5. It was like averaged 5.
Okay.
So I think I did 1 in January, at the end of January, which wasn't supposed to happen. Then 5 in February, 5 in March, 6 in April, 8 in, what are we? No, 8 in April, and then 2 in June, right? We're in June right now. Yeah. So 2 in June.
Nice.
So it's roughly around 25-ish, I think. I don't know.
Okay, but that's pretty good for 6 months. I mean, you said I'm gonna start, and I mean, I don't know because I don't do those types of shoots, but it feels like 25 in 6 months is kind of a lot. This episode is brought to you by Jerkmate, the site where the models are actually live and waiting for you. We're talking real-time chats, no scripts, no filters. You're not just watching, you're part of the show. Do you want her to watch you too? Just go cam to cam. Want to stay mysterious? Stay dark. Ask our models for anything you want and don't be shy. Jerkmate is free to join, no monthly subscription BS. All you gotta do is create a free account and boom, you get access to thousands of models waiting just for you. So what are you waiting for? Go check out the link in my bio, click on the little Jerkmate tab, and get ready to have some fun.
It's very streaky. So one of the first things I asked my agent when I started was like, what is like the standard average per guy? And he was like, well, it depends on the guy's character, on the personality, you know, basically, are you reliable? Are you a nice person to work with? And, you know, are you good at what you're doing? And so I'm like, okay, cool. So, and cause it was like 2 weeks of like only one scene. And then I'm like, oh, well, what am I like? Can I do this professionally or I still need to keep my day job? You know?
Yeah.
And then 4 scenes in 1 week.
Wow.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Is this how it is? All right.
Yeah.
So there was 1 week in, I think it was April, I think, that I did 7 scenes.
Holy shit.
Mix of with Miss Lexa and like it was 5 studio and 2 OnlyFans, like amateur stuff.
Yeah.
It's 7 scenes
That's a lot.
I think it was like 5 days.
Holy, in 5 days?
Yeah, it was, because there was one, I did the studio and then I went to Miss Lexa's, we shot together there. So it was 2 in 1 day. And it was just like,
that's
very busy. And then there's 2 weeks where you
have nothing
or nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
That's crazy.
So
it's balance.
Now
I mean, sometimes it's like super crazy. Sometimes it's not. And that's crazy. And so what do you have coming up? Like, is there anybody you want to shoot with specifically? Or like, what is Tony Martzo, doing?
So my ideal, this is a really weird profession to have chosen, or a hobby to have chosen for me personally, because I get major anxiety with sleeping with somebody new.
Okay.
So when I tell people this, I'm like, well, this is a very, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, because it's fun for the most part, but I do tend to get anxiety. And it wasn't until my last scene that I shot that I'm like, it was relaxing, and I was like, I slept like 3 hours, and it was like a 9 a.m. call time, and it was just like, I couldn't be in my head because I was so exhausted, and it just went super well. I was like, this is, I can enjoy this. Like, I can really, really, really enjoy doing this.
But I guess it also depends like who's directing, right?
It does depend on all of the directors I've worked with have been super great.
Okay.
Some better than others because of just the way they work, and that's fine. How they work works best for me,
them. Yeah.
For me. Yeah. So choosing this profession was strange for me. And now just recently, I tell this to everybody I talk to about this, the porn stuff, is that ideally I'm working with one person and we do our own thing together.
Okay.
And I don't do studio productions anymore.
Okay.
But
you need to find that person.
I need to find that person. Eventually, maybe someday. Who knows?
If you guys are looking and Tony Martzo is, your type,
give him my time.
he
my
is
God.
free. He's taking candidates to date. So Tony Martzo. It's gonna be you come on the show, but I'm gonna find you a girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh? Who knows? Who knows?
We call it a content girlfriend. Yeah,
content girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so
wife.
So you don't necessarily need to be with this person, or you just wanna.
I mean, ideally, I'm like married to this person.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
I've been married before, but I'm not looking to get married again. But
Yeah.
the connection where I don't have to sleep with multiple people. That's what I mean when I don't want to. Studio production. I love shooting studio productions, but just like if I can be with somebody I trust, who I care about, because for me, I forget the word, but I'm I don't know if it's sapiosexual or I need an
you need an emotion.
I need an emotional connection.
Okay, yes. But
have sex with somebody.
So Coke is like that as well.
It's a sapiosexual. Is that what it is?
Like I'm not sure.
ChatGPT.
We'll ChatGPT it later to see.
Check it out. I think it's sapiosexual. Or
so check on ChatGPT.
It could be it could mean something completely off because I haven't looked this up for a while.
What kind of sapien do you need to be to want to enjoy sex with one person? You need the emotional connection. But I get what you mean. I mean, would I say I am the same?
It's not that, right?
Demisexual.
Demisexual, yeah, demisexual. That's the word.
Demisexual.
Sapiosexual is something else, I think. But demisexual is how I feel I identify as. Yeah.
So, ladies, he's gonna love you.
Yeah, ladies.
He's gonna.
I'm gonna love you first.
Before he fucks you, he's gonna love you.
Too funny.
Okay?
Too funny.
So, if let's say we don't find you a girlfriend right away, your plans are to keep.
Keep doing what I'm doing. I'm enjoying it as long as I'm doing it.
Yeah. No, it is fun. I mean,
it is fun. Yeah, it's not a bad gig for sure.
No, it's definitely not a bad gig, especially when you get like girls that are like because we're gonna be honest, there's some girls that are better looking than others, but whatever, beauty is subjective. Everybody finds somebody beautiful
or hygienic. Yeah, hygiene.
Okay, there's that as well.
Yep.
Oh, really? So we've had some of that.
I'm super obsessed with my own hygiene. But you don't know what the girl is doing. Like
that's very true. That's I see what you mean by like you prefer shooting with one person because you know how they're gonna be.
Yeah, and
that's true. I get it. I wouldn't want
they went to the bathroom just before they're gonna shoot. It's like and I'm super like aware of my own hygiene.
Yeah,
because I care about how
1000%.
Like I want to be clean. It's like I'm super obsessed. Like, like I need to be clean. I shower. That's why I get rid of all these soaps because I'm showering 6 times a day. It's like I need soaps every 3 months, not every 12 months. I need soaps every 3 months.
Me too. It's like I wake up, I want to shower. I go to bed, I need to take a shower. Or
no, just before sex, shower.
1000.
Oh shit, I've been outside for 5 minutes sweating. I need to shower.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
that's why us too, like the soaps fucking go away like this because I'm in there and fucking just washing myself like crazy. Do you have any let's talk about your OnlyFans actually. Do you have any, like, is it mostly guys that are on there?
So, I mean, most of I have 30K followers on Chatterbait. Most are men, obviously. And on OnlyFans, maybe 1 or 2 are females.
Okay.
Or men pretending to be females.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
Exists.
Yeah, of course. And so the content, I try to put out a poll every so often. It's like, oh, do you like me with girls? Do you like solos? And it's a mixed bag.
Yeah,
it's a mixed bag. You know, it's like some people just want to see me alone. Some people are turned off by having a female there. But it's just
I'm guessing that the guys who follow you are like homosexual, right? Like they're into guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Some are straight that like to see me fuck girls that they follow.
Yeah.
Which is like, we did a live stream with Miss, I did a live stream with Miss Lexis.
Yes.
You were in there.
No, I didn't. I knew. I saw that you guys were on, but I'm like, I'm gonna.
Oh, but you commented, no? Didn't you say something in the chat?
Oh, maybe that was Coke.
Oh, maybe Coke said something, yeah. No, or maybe I'm just imagining something.
Maybe no.
Yeah, I could be imagining something.
Liz. Maybe it was.
It was Liz.
Tyler.
Yeah, Liz.
Yes. It wasn't me because I opened my OF and I saw, and she had told me that you guys are going live together.
Yeah, it was last minute.
And then I'm like, I'm not gonna go on. I don't want to, make them feel awkward.
Yeah, no, it was super great. Yeah? It was super fun. It was a last minute thing. I mean, we had thought about it like prior. But that day I was just like, hey, you want to do the live stream tonight?
Yeah.
Like, oh, but we didn't market it. I was like, who gives a shit? Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Sometimes when you do it like on the spot, it's better than just like, I always announce my live shows.
Yeah.
A few days before.
Yeah. As you should.
And then I go and then I'm just like, really guys?
Yeah.
Like, you want to see some tits or not?
Nobody showed up. Yeah.
Or they're just there to look and, not tip or whatever. And then sometimes I'm just going to be like, you know what? It's like 12 o'clock. I'm eating lunch. I'm like, let me just go on. And then like, boom, everybody starts tipping me. And I'm just like, okay.
It's so weird. Yeah.
But I actually had a live show. When was it? A few days, Friday. I did it on Friday because I like to do Tuesday nights. I don't know why. Don't ask me. And even though sometimes like it's not probably the best day because like whatever, not like I realized that people are on mostly like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
So I went and I switched it up a little bit this time, and I was like, God damn, okay, today was a good, a good live.
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'm gonna get Coke on there. I don't know.
Oh, you do solo lives.
I do solo lives. Yeah.
Yeah, I think even on Chatterbait, the most successful channels I feel are the couples, and then next level is the solo females. But it could be the reverse too. It just depends on like the day, I guess. I don't know.
Who's on? Who feels like who's feeling generous? And
exactly.
But it's like, do you shoot a lot like amateur that you sell on your OF?
So yeah, I just recently. So since I started the pro stuff, I've been in contact with other professional porn stars, and like some have asked, hey, do you want to collab?
Yeah.
I just recently did my first collab outside of Miss Lexa.
Okay.
And so the content on my page is with another female is with Miss Lexa.
Yes.
And just recently now I'm going to start having other females get involved, which is like,
slowly but surely.
Straight guy. So
I
like to fuck women.
No, 1000%.
I like to jerk off by myself, but at the end of the day, like what's more exciting to watch for the majority of people?
It's a guy with a girl.
Even with like See Him Fuck, the video is focused on the guy, and a lot of gay guys, that's the only male-female content they'll watch because it's focused on the guy. Even though there's a girl there, it's focused on me.
Okay.
And so I put out a poll, like, how would you feel about point of view? Because most of the POV that we shoot, that we see in porn now, is male's perspective to the female.
Yeah.
Because the majority of people that watch porn,
that's what they like.
Pay for porn, are men.
Yes.
Straight and gay.
But I had a few people say they wanted the female point of view. Hey, it's Lexis Star. If you've made it this far, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for sticking around. If you are enjoying the show, I would love if you could subscribe. Now, why would I ask you this? The more subscribers we have, the easier it is for me to bring on fun, exciting, and entertaining guests on the show for you to enjoy. So let's keep the conversation going. Now let's get back to the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like looking up at the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, let's say in Missionary, I had to like, it was so funny. You remember? What are you doing there? What are you doing? Anyways, remember there was somebody who wanted the female point of view, and like I had to put the GoPro on my head.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, do you remember that? I was just like, okay.
I started Googling like glasses and like so you don't have to wear that stupid thing on your head. You just wear glasses.
Oh, really?
And it
And
has
it
the
films?
camera, like the meta glasses or whatever.
Okay.
Glasses that film. So it's actually your POV because it's coming from your eyes.
And it films it in good quality?
I mean, I've just recently started shopping
Okay.
for it. I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay.
But apparently it shoots in 4K or 8K. Some glasses do. I mean, I don't know. I don't have one.
yeah. But if
But
you do,
I'm
you'll
researching
let me
it.
know.
Yeah. If I
Yeah.
find something, I'll definitely let
Yeah.
you know so you don't have to wear a GoPro. On
Yeah,
your
but I
head.
mean, I did that once and I was just like, this is not, I didn't like the angles.
Yeah.
You know, it was.
Well,
I don't know.
it's looking at him, right? You can hold it.
But then there's like my freaking
Oh, yeah, I mean,
fupa here.
yeah,
that
yeah,
I'm
if you don't-
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
not,
yeah.
but whatever. I mean, I think it still did pretty good because I had put it on Pornhub. But yeah. So any plans coming up other than what you got going on right now?
Well, I recently got into started a website with some pals of mine, fantasy-pov.com.
Okay.
So it's my POV of the female since we're
Okay.
talking about this. We shoot rather regularly. The site's not live yet, but we've shot a lot of scenes thus far.
Okay.
And also I'm looking to get into VR.
Oh, yes.
I'd like to get into VR.
We got into that.
Yeah.
I
It's-
think, yeah.
It's the future.
Mm-hmm.
I see where it's going. And
Yeah.
so like I feel like I got in porn of like the amateur stuff fairly early.
Mm-hmm.
So I've seen the trajectory
Mm-hmm.
of the camming world,
Mm-hmm.
and I can kind of see where this is heading.
Mhm.
And it's just like if you can get in like now,
Then now's the time.
Now this time you can't miss the boat.
No. Yeah. So VR, we actually wanted to get into it a while ago, but we just finally invested in it. We've started, I think it's been about a month and a half, and it's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to check that out, Lust Labs with a Z, that is our studio name. So you can check that out if you're interested in the VR porn. But I definitely think that you should.
It's a Z, by the way.
It's that's American. I know. Fuck.
Every time I say Z,
I
the Americans
know.
are like, "What's a Z?"
Lust Labs with a Z.
Yeah.
Right. And I always say Z. That's the
I
French.
know,
in
I
us,
know,
think,
yeah,
right.
Me too.
So yeah, you should definitely get onto that. I mean, it's interesting. It's not like your regular, but I'm sure you know because you've shot, right? Have you shot with Lexa?
Yeah, I've done VR with Alexa, but it wasn't really like it was third person VR.
Oh, yes.
So I'm the person in like it's like a cuck or somebody watching me fuck. But I did a Bang Bros scene where it's actual VR. Me.
Okay.
So I can't.
You can't move. I know.
I can move, but I
But,
can't
like,
speak. I can't make noises.
You got to
I
grab
can't.
like this.
No, you yeah.
You know,
I fairly, you can't like I did a once, and the director was like, "Did you just moan?" I'm like,
Sorry.
I'm like, sorry. Like she was sucking my dick so good, and I was like, oh,
Oh, it's true. You can't. You gotta put like a fucking like a towel in your mouth and fucking bite into it or something.
He wrote it on a
Paper.
no on a marker, whatever, the whiteboard
Yeah,
stuff, and
yeah.
he's like, "Can you come? Don't make a noise." Because I usually when I come, I'm loud.
Yeah.
People that watch me know that I come very loudly.
Yeah.
And it's like, so like, yeah, I can come any minute now, whatever you want. And
You're just
I can't, I'm like,
struggling. It's gonna. Oh my god, that's so funny.
yeah,
That's,
it's not the most exciting
It's
thing to
definitely
shoot
not.
for the
And-
guy and the girl. 'cause
And the
like,
girl,
fucking
because
a
you're
piece of furniture.
I know. It's like I was like,
Dead fish over there.
but in the last scene we shot, I had just got back from the gym and I did my legs, and I'm
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh my god.
How much longer?
Yeah. I think if I was a female, I'd have more fun with it because
No, not
you know?
really. No, because it's very like, you know, okay, you got to shoot this angle for this much time, and then try this one, and then do this. It's when I'm doing a solo for VR, It's fine.
Okay.
You know, I'm there and I'm just like talking to the camera, pretending it's a guy or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's funny you mentioned you did with Lexa a cuck, because we did one. We did one and it did really good. And I'm like, fuck, I could shoot VR like this. If you're, you know.
It's the kink.
Yeah.
The
it really, it is. It is. Yeah. And I was like, fuck, if people like this and the video is doing good, then I'll fucking, I'll keep doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Tony, thank you so much for being here. Tony Martzo, everybody. Follow him on his social medias. Yeah. Tell us what your social medias are.
So Tony Does Miami on Twitter, on X. So
X,
I'm never going to get used to calling it X, but X. Tony Does Miami on OnlyFans. And I'm Tony Martzo recently. Tony Martzo Does Miami on Instagram.
And on OnlyFans?
Tony Does Miami.
Tony Does Miami. So
and Tony Martzo on Pornhub. I just recently started.
Oh, you started Pornhub?
I just started. Yeah, I just got approved as a professional.
Okay, I'll add you as a friend. I'll add you as a friend.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool. Fun.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and thanks again to Tony Martzo.
Thanks for having me.